Tyla's doing something in fashion that looks innocent on the surface. But the deeper you look, the more you realize she's building a billion-dollar blueprint disguised as cute outfits. And in 2025, her partnerships have basically confirmed one thing. Tyla isn't just dressing nice. She's shaping a full-power fashion identity that's spreading worldwide. Now the fun part is breaking down how she's doing it. Let's talk about her loudest fashion moment so far, the H&M Spring Summer 2025 collection. The best part is how perfectly this campaign matches Tyla's whole vibe. H&M didn't just say, "Here, wear these clothes." It feels like they literally built the collection around her energy. Soft, modern, clean, a little boho, but still polished. The pieces they put her in were so on brand, it almost looked like she styled herself. And honestly, that's why this collab worked so well. Most celebrity campaigns feel like work. You can see the disconnect between the artist and the clothes. But with Tyla, it looked natural. She looked comfortable. The collection didn't overpower her. She elevated it.
I'm able to just laugh as loud as I want to, yawn as wide as I want to. She inspires me because it's like, girl, how did you do this? Just keep doing what you're doing. It is freedom. It's crazy to see that she's gone so far.
That's the secret behind this campaign. H&M didn't try to change her. They used her softness, her minimalism, her cool girl calm, her ability to make clothes look easy instead of forced. They knew exactly what they were doing. If Tyla wears it, her audience will want it. Then comes the Pandora Talisman campaign, which quietly became one of her smartest business moves. Pandora sits in that sweet middle spot, not cheap, not luxury, but sentimental. The kind of jewelry people buy for meaning, not just aesthetics. Tyla was the perfect face for this because her vibe is soft, clean and feminine without trying too hard. She wears jewelry like it's part of her skin. Nothing chunky, nothing overly bold. Exactly the type of energy Pandora needed for their talisman line. The charms in this collection aren't just pretty pieces. They're all about identity, symbolism, and little personal stories. And Tyla promoted them with that same calm, intimate vibe she always brings.
It's just a fun charm bracelet I made. I have a lot of charms, but this one is like tiger tooth. It's really cute. Shiny, pearly, iridescent. There's so many different things. It reminds me of my song Water because this flower was everywhere on my TikTok. I use that filter for everything and in my music video, and my tigers also use the filter.
The visuals were warm, but still modern. Soft hair, natural makeup, close-up shots, super clean styling. The jewelry even looked like stuff she actually wears every day, not something she just threw on for a campaign. And during her interview with Elle, she admitted she always wanted a Pandora charm bracelet growing up but could never get one. So being an ambassador now is a low-key flex. That little confession added the emotional layer. Pandora leaned into something H&M didn't really tap. So now she's giving both sides. The cool, fashion-forward girl and the soft, sentimental muse. And honestly, that range is exactly why brands can't resist her. Plus, Pandora knew what they were doing. Gen Z loves charms, personalization, and symbolic jewelry. And Tyla's global fan base, from the US to South Africa to Europe, fits Pandora's international strategy perfectly. She doesn't just sell jewelry, she sells meaning. And then there's her partnership with Alo Yoga, which honestly feels like someone looked at Tyla's closet, her airport photos, her off-duty energy, and said, yeah, she's literally our brand in human form. Alo didn't put her in heavy gym influencer mode. They didn't force the typical leggings, sports bra, sweaty gym floor storyline everyone else does. They styled her exactly how people actually see her. Soft glam, clean skin, easy hair, and outfits that look like she's heading to a rehearsal one minute and a cafe the next. That's the magic. Tyla makes activewear feel fashion, not fitness. And Alo knows how powerful that is. Their whole brand is about that I look chill but expensive lifestyle. And Tyla walks around naturally giving that energy. When she wears Alo, it doesn't look like a sponsored post. It looks like her regular wardrobe, just cleaner, more polished, and perfectly color matched to her whole aesthetic. The neutral tones, the cropped tops, the relaxed pants, the soft jacket moments, everything aligns with her vibe. She makes the clothes look wearable but aspirational, the kind of outfits you screenshot and say, okay, I need this exact look. This is exactly why Alo picking her was a chess move. She pulls in fashion people, lifestyle people, dancers, casual fans, not just fitness lovers. She expands the brand's reach into the world of everyday style, which is where most consumers actually live. And Alo's rise in 2025 is no joke. They're expanding past activewear into accessories, studio gear, casual wear, and travel. Partnering with Tyla was their way of saying, we want to be part of your everyday life, not just your workout. And Tyla positioned herself as a lifestyle figure without even lifting a yoga mat. That's power. But now, let's talk about the campaign that pulled her into the futuristic side of fashion, Beats by Dre. This campaign made her look sharper, bolder, and more global than ever. Beats doesn't pick people based on fame alone. They pick people who define culture, people who influence aesthetics, moods, and energy.
I think with Beats, their headphones, the sound, whenever I have to listen to like my mixes or my masters, I have to listen to it on headphones that blast, that have clear sound, and Beats is really that for me, So yeah, that's mainly why I really felt like a genuine connection to the brand. It wasn't really like I was promoting something that I didn't genuinely use, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And your song Safer is featured in the campaign. Tell us a little bit about creating that record and why that felt like the right fit for this.
Yeah, so Safer. Yay! I love that song, guys. It's on my debut album that just dropped. Yeah, like it's literally a song about being afraid to get to know a new person, And yeah, it's a song that's very real, that a lot of people can relate to, and that bangs,
Bang.
It bangs everywhere, in the parties, in a car, at home. So yeah.
Tyla fits that category perfectly because her brand is unbelievably consistent. You know her vibe the moment you see her. Clean, minimal, calm but confident, future ready. And Beats use that to shape a super polished digital forward campaign. The visuals were different from her other partnerships. Less soft, more edge, sleek lighting, strong angles, tighter styling. She looked like she belonged in a high-tech fashion magazine. The colors were sharper. The makeup was more sculpted. The posing was more confident. This partnership does something big for her brand. It expands her influence into tech culture. That's the hardest industry for artists to break into because tech brands don't follow trends they create. By associating her image with Beats, she suddenly becomes part of that future-facing world. Music, lifestyle, culture, technology, all blending together. And let's be honest, the headphones looked insanely good on her. Sleek, modern, architectural. And because her aesthetic is so clean, Beats looked even more high-end than usual. Once you put these four partnerships side by side, H&M, Pandora, Alo, Beats, a pattern becomes impossible to ignore. Every deal strengthens a different part of her fashion identity. H&M gives her global mass influence. Pandora gives her emotional luxury. Alo gives her lifestyle relevance. Beats gives her a futuristic edge. Together, they form a complete 360-degree brand. You know exactly what Tyla represents now. A soft, clean, global minimalist aesthetic with just enough edge to stay modern. And she does something extremely rare. She crosses price points without losing her identity. A teenager can buy H&M. Then a young professional can buy Pandora. A fashion lover can buy Alo. And of course, a tech lover can buy Beats. That means her fans can own pieces of her aesthetic, no matter their budget. That's how celebrity brands become billion-dollar ecosystems, by being accessible yet aspirational at the same time. It also helps that Tyla's personal style is extremely consistent. She never looks chaotic or jumps between random aesthetics. She knows what works for her soft makeup: simple hair, balanced silhouettes, neutral tones, minimal jewelry, aesthetic but effortless. And she actually explained this perfectly in her Harper's Bazaar interview, saying she treats her styles like different characters. On stage, she dresses to feel powerful, but in real life, she's all about comfort. She even went to a show in a dressing gown with heels, because that was her vibe that day. It just proves her style is intentional, calm, and very her. This consistency gives brands confidence. They know she won't destroy their visual identity by showing up looking off-brand. She'll elevate it. If she keeps choosing partnerships this carefully, she will become one of the strongest fashion forces of her generation. Not because she's trying too hard, but because she understands something simple: consistency makes you iconic. And in 2025, she's already laying down the foundation, from Sydney beaches to Pandora charms to Alo totes to sleek Beats headphones, all pointing to one truth. Tyla is building a billion-dollar fashion world, one perfectly curated partnership at a time. And honestly, if this is the level Tyla is playing at now, the next few years are going to be wild. She's not just wearing clothes and accessories, she's shaping the trends everyone else ends up copying. But what do you think? Which one of her campaigns has been her smartest move so far? Drop your thoughts below, hit subscribe, and leave a comment if you want more deep dives like this.